What's up, guys? So it's 5:50 in the morning. I'm waiting for an Uber to get to JFK. Jordan Brand's flying me to LA, so I'm stoked on that. It's gonna be crazy. So I'm about to head out to this Jordan Brand event. I have no idea what's gonna happen. They've been really secretive about the details of what's going on. I know it's at CBS Studios. That's about it. I know there's something to do with TNT and like the pregame show. They're gonna be announcing some sort of apparel and maybe some shoes, I'm not sure. I would assume it'd be something dope though, because they flew a lot of us out from New York. So I would hope that it's something really cool. But so far this trip's been incredible. Yesterday, as you guys saw in that sort of montage I did at the beginning, I spent most of the day kind of going around the city, seeing what was going on. And then last night, Jordan Brand took us out to this really incredible spot for dinner, which was in Beverly Hills, and it was really nice, and it was awesome. I'm blown away by this whole trip, and I'm really excited to see what today has in store. So I'm about to head down to the bus so we can head out to CBS Studios. I just can't wait, guys. I can't wait. I'm stoked.
Is here. We have the up-and-coming stylist and collaborator, Aleli May. Ringers, Shay Serrano, author of the New York best-selling book, Basketball and Other Things. And finally, we have well-known sneaker and streetwear designer, Don C. How significant do you think Michael has been, and how influential these commercials have been?
Very much. This coming NBA All-Star Weekend here in LA will be the 30th anniversary of the first commercial, which was aired during that NBA All-Star game. MJ is still doing it. The coach is still, I think Michael was the one that really, he's the alpha. You know, it started with him and Black Excellence. You know, he's doing it.
You know, I always have been, around Jordan. Growing up and from South Central Los Angeles, I kind of always wanted to mix, this street and also high end. So that was pretty much, my style and take on it. And just showing that you don't really have to just be one, especially for women. Just wear what I like to wear and be unique and an individual. And I feel like a lot of girls can relate to that. They want to wear their Jordans, and they want to wear their Chanel bags.
Being from Chicago, we were privileged to have a front row view at Michael taking the game from the Chicago stadium to the global level. And not only on the court, like off the court, pulling up in the Testarossa. It's so many iconic moments.
Visionaries are first called crazy, insane, before they make it.
So I was at the 32s. They have a lot of really cool 32s. They're doing some really cool storytelling over there. I think you guys are really going to enjoy those. There's the threes here, the black cement threes. Obviously, those are just a classic sneaker that everybody needs to have in their collection. They have a really cool white cement one doing some storytelling about the free throw line dunk. There's a really incredible incredible Tinker designed Air Jordan 3, the one that Tinker designed originally for the Air Jordan 3. Obviously, shoes go through changes. This kind of tells you about the design process, how certain things start out a certain way and then they end up something totally different. So don't always judge by the leaks that you see online. It's a lot deeper than that.
So guys, this event is absolutely insane. They've got everything. They've got the black cement 3s, they've got white cement 3 alternates, they've got off-white 1s, they've got new 32s with crazy premium materials, they've got a bunch of the new Westbrooks, they've got a whole women's collection. It's unbelievable. They knocked it out of the park with this one for sure. Obviously, they've also got the OVOs in both the black and in the white colorway. These shoes are pretty insane in person. The leather quality seems really nice. I'm actually pretty surprised by it. I think I like the white bear better though, to be honest. It's just super, super clean. The gold accents really set this shoe off. Of course, the shoe that we're all anticipating, the Air Jordan 3. This leather quality is really, really nice. I'm blown away by how soft it is. Even though a lot of times tumbled leather doesn't always mean it's a great shoe, this leather quality, top notch. And then you've got the Tinker variant of the Air Jordan 3. I can't believe this shoe is releasing. This is a shoe that I'm definitely gonna have to try and grab if it's not too crazy limited. Of course, you can't forget one of the craziest shoes at the entire event, the off-white Jordan 1. This shoe is pretty incredible. The material is exactly the same as the Chicago off-white Jordan 1s, except this time around the colorway is a little bit different. There's some really cool color variations that I didn't expect when I saw it in person. First off, the material that's on the toe box and around the side of the shoe isn't so much white as it is like a light blue, unlike the Chicago pair, which is more of a white or a cream. Obviously, the zip tie is a light blue rather than the red that we had on the previous pair. I actually really like this light blue. I think it looks really clean, and obviously it matches the rest of the shoe. You've still got your off-white for Nike branding on the medial side. Looks really good. I mean, honestly, this is a super clean shoe. I still don't know if I like it as much as the Chicago's, but it's a gorgeous looking shoe for sure.
This is using portrait yourself, difficult on the iPhone. Pro tip, don't do it. Favorite sneakers with the Nike Air on the back. Right. Exactly, you already know. So, and I'm actually a fan of the fly knit ones. I think that's really, really dope. Yeah. And then of course the off-white, which that was the original off-white. You know what I mean? So it's dope that those are coming out, and it's cool to see them in hand in person.
Hi, my name is Brandon Garcia. I just want to say what's up to Seth Fowler. Happy birthday, Vincent. Shout out to College Track, shout out to Watts, shout out to Compton, shout out to all those places, all right?
Isn't it cool, though, that both of you find it yourselves after years at TNT, but both in this situation where you're watching your sons try to make that next step and make that mark?
Just got back from the event. It was a really, really great experience. I want to thank everyone at Jordan Brand for having me out, everyone involved in the event, PR company, everyone who made it happen. I mean, it was a blast. I had a really, really great time. They also hooked it up with an all-star jersey, which is pretty sick. I'm actually really stoked on this. Oh, it's a Connect jersey too. Seriously, being flown to LA by Jordan Brand, I mean, it's a dream come true. It's crazy. But as for the stuff that they showed off, I think a lot of their collection is really great. I'm actually really stoked on pretty much everything coming out in the lifestyle department. I like the Westbrooks, not exactly my thing, but I still think it's a good shoe. The women's collection is incredible. The 32s looking good as always. I like the new material choices. But man, some of the standouts, the off-white ones, obviously. The Tinker 3s, which is a shoe that was, I think, Tinker's first sketch of the Air Jordan 3, and it wasn't exactly the one that made it to production, obviously. It has a swoosh on the side. They're releasing those for the first time, which is pretty incredible. What else? Black cement 3s, white cement 3 NRGs with the translucent outsole. Man, there's a lot of winners. I think it's a really strong collection. I think Jordan Brand really showed up, which is important. I think they needed to. After last year, they really needed to show up with some crazy stuff, and they did it. But that pretty much wraps it up for me. I have to leave at like 5:30 in the morning to catch a flight, so I'm gonna go to bed. But thank you guys, as always, for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to me, Seth Fowler, if you want to see more content just like this. And follow me on all other forms of social media. The links will be in the description below.